Yeah, so we are live now, so there's no way back now. Hey,
Hey everybody.
So we did it, and we're waiting for the people to usher in now. Are you excited or are you excited, Peter?
This is going to be cool for all the people watching because video right now it's exploding. The first rumbles of the storm over the horizon are rolling in of a big change coming to video marketing, and those people who's going to join this and watch this later, wow,
I'm so happy. I'm thrilled. So, and the thing is, people can be thrilled as well, because it's not about like us doing the live right now. It is about the possibility, the outlook of really reaching more people for your cause, for your product, for your service, and that without spending any advertising money for that. So you're doing it organically with video.
Organically. Yeah, and how that's all possible. What are the results people are experiencing? Because I think that's important to speak about results, because when something is new, when something is different, it takes some amount of bravery to jump into it, some courage, you know? Absolutely. So we're gonna help make that easier today.
And you guys, if you're watching us right now, so we have about 100 people registered for the event, so we're waiting for you now coming in. But write us a little note. So where are you watching us from? Write it in the comments. So I'm happy
on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn. Can you just put up the link to the LinkedIn event?
Yeah, I can.
For us quick there, Daniel. Daniel here, I gotta say, he's behind the scenes master of live video. This is gonna be interesting, and he's gonna talk about this. He has mastered the technical and the, let's say, soft skills of the non-technical part of going live on video. And it's been such a fun, pleasurable journey doing this live events with Daniel. And watch what he can do. He can just make all these different screens. You're going to see some of the magic happening concerning live videos. So I think let's introduce us now. Okay, the countdown's done. We can start.
This is the idea of today: secrets of success for marketing in 2024. And so, my name is Daniel Schwenger. I'm
Peter William.
Hi there. Great that you're watching. So, just quick introduction. I am a digital marketing specialist with a background in broadcasting journalism, but also in digital marketing when it comes to do ads. So I worked for agencies. I have an agency background and did social media ads with a budget of 1 million for big clients in Switzerland. And I discovered that video is it, and you have to be more, you have to reach out. And my idea or my approach is the live approach, that you are able to do a lot of live videos, and that can be also a recorded one, because every moment you record your video, you are live, you're bringing out the best energy. And so this is what I'm here for, to encourage you technically and from the mindset. And now
I'm looking forward. We're going to talk a bit more about that, right? We're going to hear more about the live video from Daniel. Should I introduce myself?
Absolutely, please, Peter.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Hi, I'm Peter William. Originally from the US of A, been living in Germany and Switzerland for a long time. At the moment I'm traveling. I'm actually in India for a while, and I've been working in marketing agencies for years. And I see that they do a lot of stuff which just doesn't work at the end of the day. Daniel, I think you know what I mean.
And a lot of money.
I'm always looking out for what works. What can actually grow your target audience, what can grow your customer base, get you more leads, get you more authority in your area without spending millions and millions and millions of dollars, which, let's face it, even if you have that much, nobody wants to throw it away. So what is the most effective way to market? That is the question. And I've narrowed it down to right now, this year, 2023, 2024, we have an amazing and huge opportunity with video marketing, specifically short form video marketing, and how that ties in with live video and podcast video you're going to hear here, because it's all intertwined to be the most efficient way to grow your business. I'm going to share some case studies here pretty soon about people who did it, the results they got, the, you know, basically the money they saved on ads and how much more they were able to sell and stuff like that. And we're going to talk about what we do and the processes and how you can do it too. So let's roll. Daniel, what's the first topic? Take it from here.
So the first topic is we will talk about our secrets. Of course, the first secrets.
Free secrets, guys.
We promised the secrets. Here you go. So I just wanted also to praise you, Peter, because I just wanted to we're giving away many secrets today. And one secret, Peter, is that made this live already a big success, because over 100 people are notified and want to see this live, either live or as a replay. So if you're not watching it right now, so this will be available as a replay. But what I wanted to say, the first secret of success is Peter's great skill of story branding, of marketing, of thinking of the story for the client, from the client's point of view. And I think that this event got that traction and so many people were actually interested in it. That is Peter's signature, because so he just formulated it with ease, you know.
I can speak about that just for 30 seconds.
Sure.
Story brand, it's a concept made popular by Donald Miller in the USA. He wrote a book about it and many other things. And basically what most companies are doing wrong is they position themselves as the hero. I'm so great, we've been in business since 1972 and we do this right, and we're family owned, and I have so many technical skills. You know, whatever your business is, however it is, most are positioning themselves that way, whereas actually nobody cares. It sounds a bit harsh, but the reality is everybody cares about themselves the most. And that's okay. That's just how it is. We have to accept that's how it is. And story brand takes the position of the Hollywood movies take in story. So it's story. How you can bring story into your company is, instead of positioning yourself as the hero, your customer is the hero. And what that means is your customer is the one who wants to solve their problems. They have a quest to go on. They need to reach some goal, you know, to find the Holy Grail. And to do that, they need various guides along the way. So if a company, if a service provider, whoever it is, positions themselves as the guide and not as the hero, then they become valuable for the customer. And right now we are acting as your guide for video marketing in 2023, 2024. And all of you have different goals and different desires where you're going to get, and you care mostly about yourself and those goals, and that's completely normal and fine. And we are here to give our secrets and serve, because I found also, here's a secret about the secrets in marketing. The more secrets and the more information you give away, people still want your help to implement it. People still want your help to get more information. So, and if you give all, you can give everything. You can give all your secrets away. No secret sauce is kept in the closet. And people are still going to want your help to implement it, because it's a question of saving time and resources, you know, like using somebody else's expertise, you know, who's been there, like Daniel. He told me all the software he uses, all the cameras, all the setup he has, everything like that. But if I have to go out and do it now, you know, that's another topic. So anyway, that's why the best companies give away all their secrets, is because they have even more to give away in terms of actually helping and doing the work, which is of course what we're doing. Yeah. But if you're in a position you just want to do it yourself, just keep paying attention and following us.
Absolutely. And Peter, I just want to share the second secret that is actually the unofficial secret, because we're getting to the real secrets in a few minutes, in a few seconds. But also I think after your story brand perspective that you brought in, that you can bring in, the second secret that already makes this live video a success, because I see that there are a lot of people already in here from many different channels. From LinkedIn is the most, but then also from YouTube, Facebook. Peter is there with his LinkedIn page, and so we are multi-streaming, and I'm happy to give this away because I believe that everybody can be his or her own broadcasting station, whether it's like your own podcasting or whether it's your live video. And one important
You have to
secret,
be. You have
to
to be.
One important
If
secret,
you want a result.
yeah, if that made this live a success, is collaboration. Guys, we are in the age of collaboration, and you need to have the mindset of, like Peter said, serving. And especially I found with Peter, when I think within a week, so we have not worked with each other, we have just contacted each other. Let's say we are dated for 4 years, because I think in 2019, Peter has written me a message. We never really got together, but it was like 3 weeks ago that we got into this exchange. And so it was wonderful to have finally somebody who understands this idea of collaboration, that you get more. And I think that is sometimes a little bit neglected in this marketing world, where you think of, oh, so this has to be the strategy, and so we have to do it like this to have success. Maybe, but maybe not. So I think let's go to our official secrets now. I just wanted to introduce also Peter in his own look and feel. His agency is Media Joy. Peter, would you like to say some words about your service offering?
Yeah, sure. Well, we're not trying to sell anything today. We're just trying to help people. But I just started this Media Joy, to be perfectly transparent, because prior to that I've been doing websites for a long time, story brand websites, design, paid ads, all the different things. And I've come to see more and more by the case studies, which we're going to show you. It's coming. We are going to show you soon. And you can see on my website, mediajoy.me, that the video marketing, and specifically short form social media video marketing, has so much potential, so much, especially now. And we're going to get into some points. So I've started that in order to help people get that short form video content out there, because it's not about just posting. Okay, let's dive into the first secret already. It's not about just posting once a week, once a month. You got to do it a lot. You got to post a lot to get some traction on the social media platforms. I think marketing, like the more you post, the more traction you get. Just like the more you pay for ads, the more results you can get. But there's a balance, who's going to spend all their time making videos and posting them, then you have no life. So it's that equilibrium that people are looking for, which is why I started this company, just to, do it for you sort of thing. So here's the first case study for you. There was a Instagram expert trainer. His name's Dominic Rieger. You can see the video on the website. He challenged a few of his students to post every day for 2 months. And some of them did it and some of them didn't. So the ones that did not do it, like maybe they posted once a week, they grew over those 2 months. They got about 30 new followers. Now you might be thinking at this point, so what, followers? Who needs more followers? What is it? Like, are they even quality followers? That's a relevant topic, and we'll get into that later. So basically, they didn't really grow on social media by posting once a week. Another group, they did post every day, every single day for 2 months. And they grew by about not 40, but 40,000 new followers over those 2 months. So there is definitely proven that there is something behind posting a lot of content and posting a lot every day. So that's part one of the first secret. Part two of that first secret relates to you personally. Quantity over quality. A lot of people I speak with, they don't want to post now, or they're putting off posting, making videos because they don't have, maybe they don't have the right equipment, or they don't have the right ideas what to talk about, or they don't feel ready to do video, and there's so many different things. And for that, I'm going to tell you a story about a pottery class. This is a real story, I believe. I can't find the reference, but you'll get the idea from the story itself. And there were two groups in this pottery school, modern day pottery school. And the half group, they told, you're going to be graded on creating the best piece of pottery by the end of the school session. You must have, by the end of the next few months, you must have the best piece of pottery. You just need one. And the second group, they said, you will be graded by the quantity of pottery that you put out. The amount. You need to just create. The more you create, the more you're going to win. And so these two groups went with it. And of course, can you guess who made the best pottery by the end of those few months? And the answer is the ones who went for quantity, because they were able to practice and develop and reiterate so much that they became so good. This you can also reference the principle of kaizen, which is a Japanese term. Basically, it means 1% improvements done every day exponentially compound at one point and skyrocket. So that's the principle of massive amounts of quantity. You gain traction on the platforms, and you also gain quality. I mean, just go and look at any of the famous YouTubers we have, starting with Mr. Beast down to, any of the other dozen YouTubers who have gained millions and hundreds of millions of followers. And you just scroll down their old videos and look at the first videos they posted. And I guarantee you pretty much every one of us could do better than those first videos that they posted at this moment today. But they were able to get to where they are now because of quantity and consistency.
Yeah.
So
again,
that's part of the reason for starting this Media Joy, is to help people do that.
And so that's the first secret. So maybe you haven't heard it, like while like grabbing your sandwich, or like a colleague came in, or like a phone call. You have to post more often. The quantity is king when it comes to posting on social media networks, because the algorithm gratifies, is that the right word, your quality.
It's hungry for content.
And therefore what happened was, I have this too in my classes, we are talking about, okay, what should I post? And so there is this huge pondering around
Can I say something here also?
Sure.
I want to add in a point here. Often we get stuck what to post, what to talk about, and all of these things. Now here's another secret. The more you talk about it, the more you can talk about it. That means that you, as Russell Brunson termed it, you find your voice. In other words, you get clear about what you're talking about as you talk about it. And you might have to do 30, 40, 50 episodes, 50 days, 50 videos, whatever it is, to get more and more clear. And then as you're doing it, you get more ideas what to talk about.
That's it. And that's where I chime in. That is the live approach. So I have seen this approach just from another perspective, from the perspective of radio and TV broadcasting, where you get relaxed, where you get in time, when you have to be out there, when you know there are people watching right now, so it's not going back right now, it's going forward. Right, and it is a live reflection, because we know you are there, and I'm encouraging you to ask your questions, because we are there for you now for another 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and it's your chance.
Now's your chance, guys. To ask questions in the comments.
So
quick
the question is, did you already use short videos? Are you stuck with it, or what's your experience with it? Do you have any questions? And so that is the magic of, I think, this formula, posting every day, that immediately when Peter told me this, so actually I didn't find it out myself, but it made totally sense from the live broadcasting idea, that you are able to do a broadcast or a video more often, so you get into the feeling and so you feel good about it. It's not about this kind of image video thing, so we have to do it, like we have to script it, we have to have a video team, has to come several thousands, and so then you have to wait for another 6 months until something is produced, and then everybody from the team has to repost this one image video
Yeah,
that
you got like
nobody
one banger and it
that
gets
nobody
lost.
would like to want to see, because they all know, okay, they use this drone, they use this great fancy cameras, but at the end, what's the deal? What's the real meat you're
You
going
get more
to give?
dopamine scrolling TikTok. Who's gonna watch your corporate videos?
Yeah. And there comes the story brand idea as well, because it's not about you as a company who is the hero, it's about your clients. And so you're finding that out while doing short video content, live video content, as you
Yeah.
would like to name it.
I can reach in here now and I'm gonna tell you what I've just heard yesterday in a new podcast. This was put out by an American business coach, Amy Porterfield's her name. You can find this podcast. This is the one I didn't tell you about, Daniel, because you're going to be shocked at this, and I wanted
interesting.
everyone
Let me
to
know.
see your live reaction.
She's great. She's great.
So there is someone in America. She's basically teaching people how to garden, how to backyard garden, and she had her online course and built up, and it's doing pretty good. And she was spending last year about $200,000 per year in paid ads. Of course, there's an ROI for that, and it was working out. But then she started doing short form videos, just her and her camera, and going out there and doing it. And she had 4 different types of videos she was making and putting out. And basically from that, just kurz gesagt, shortly said, she ended up.
I hope that this is a little glitch here. So I hope that Peter is coming back again. So I see you, but I think the stream just halted. I can see Peter. So this is why we have like this special behind the scene camera, because Peter is still there, I'm there. Let's just wait until it comes back. I hope it will. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you now.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I think the network quality was dropping a little bit, but I hear that some people are working in your neighborhood. Maybe somebody just hit the data. I don't know, the telephone line.
I hope not.
No,
so you
back.
hear me now?
You're back. I hear you. We hear you. No, just
Okay.
go on with Amy.
Looks like the screen's a little bit frozen. So
yeah, no worries.
Let me just back up in case you missed it. So I think you got the part where she was spending $200,000 a year in paid ads.
Yeah.
Switched up to doing a lot of short form video content where her target audience was, which was particularly in this case Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Which, by the way, we also do this short form video on LinkedIn now, and nobody's doing that, which is an amazing opportunity, by the way. So she started doing that. She took her ad spend from $200,000 down to $20,000 a year and doubled the number of customers she's getting. Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still here. I hear you. That's great.
Okay, just checking, because that astounded me, and that itself gives proof of results. And she got to the point where she was like, and this is going to tie into the live video. This is very interesting. She got to the point where you got to experiment and find out what works, and that's how you do quantity. And she told a story where she's at it's something like Obi or Baumarkt, in the US, and it's spring and everyone's buying plants, and she knows that most of these plants are not going to be good in the person's garden and they're not going to survive, and people shouldn't be buying them. Story aside, I actually also grew up in a garden center. My parents had a business, so when I was 8, 9, 10 years old, I was in the business, selling and running all the money and doing stuff like that. So I know these businesses, and we had the same issue. Walmart was selling inferior plants. So she tells her daughter, can you take out the camera and film me? And she's running through and telling, these plants are not good for that reason and that reason. And that video exploded, like went totally viral with millions of views, just a simple video. And then she's like, okay, that's what people want to see. That's what people like to see. This is the kind of stuff I can post more and get more exposure. But if you're sitting behind a desk thinking about what to post, I'll give another quote here from Marie Folio. She's another great American business coach woman. She says, clarity comes in action, not by sitting around and thinking about it. So the more you get out there and do and talk and post, you get clear about the things and what works, what doesn't, and what you should do.
Exactly. Hey, I think this is getting so well together, and I'm really happy that we found each other. And we wanted to, like, even though we see that like there are ups and downs in the network quality, but Zoom here, look at Zoom. So this is our Zoom backup line, so that works well. So really nice. And so you also see a little bit my behind the scenes setting. I just have a small corner here, but I'm using a system called Ecamm Live, and I can highly recommend you to use it as well. I'm posting the link to Ecamm in the comments if you're interested. And also now is your chance to.
But guys, between you and me, guys, you got to get Daniel to help you set it up, because he's just showing me, and I'm a technical guy, and I'm like, wow.
Really? You think it's difficult? Yeah, okay. Good.
Difficult, no, but let me tell you the story about the most valuable resource in the world. So let me tell you this short story. I was in Mauritius over the winter. I stayed in this little island off the coast of Madagascar. You know, the one with the beautiful palm trees and the white sand beaches? I was there over winter. I felt like a little bit criminal, cheating and missing the Swiss winter. But I did it. And while I was there, I got into some business networking groups. Quite a lot of business people there, also a lot of expats. That means people from France and South Africa and England, they were there. And so I went to one of their networking meetings. And the morning I went, I was like, what can I tell these guys to help them understand the value of what I'm doing? And what I was doing then is business coaching. Because this is what I love doing, helping businesses find the best strategy, how to go to market. That's what growth hacking is. And I went out there and I told them a story. I sell the most valuable thing in the world, but nobody can sell it to me. And then I asked the people there, if I give you $1 million right now, can you give me back the last 5 minutes of my life? And of course, nobody can give you back the last 5 minutes of your life. So, but we are reluctant to give even 1 rupee or 1 franc or $1 to save a future 5 minutes. You know? But we can do that if we are paying other people who have expertise and experience and knowledge and have already spent that time from their allotted time. You know, we don't have many years on this earth. They've already used some of their time to get that skill. And if you can trade the money to get that time, you know, do it.
Yeah. And so, so you're leading us to the important question of what is it like we are not selling today. We are softly pitching, I would say. That's a soft pitch we are doing. But we just want to share the excitement with you that we are actually gearing up for something big when it comes to short videos. So Peter, like
big because it's happening this year, and I'm gonna tell you more. Carry on, Daniel, but I'm gonna tell you more after this. Why short form video is your best chance, your best bet for marketing this year and next year. 100%. I've been in the industry. I see it. I believe it so strongly. Go on, Daniel. Sorry.
Yeah. So I think that's the thing that I can again circle around. That's like you have to post more often. Then my secret is go live and use also whatever you see, like use the video to record it and to bring yourself into this mode that, okay, I don't care what others think. I'm just here with a camera, and you have always the best camera you're carrying around is your cell phone now. So the webcams, you can even trash many of them. So I'm using my iPhone as a webcam, for example. But the idea is get into this feeling of posting more often. The only question is, and that's what I also always see, people don't have the time. People have a busy life, and it's already something to set up your own camera corner where you could say, I'm sitting there, I am relaxed, I am doing a recording. That's something I can certainly help you with. But we are reaching now one step further where we say, hey, we are enabling you to do short video content and record it. I am helping you to record it in a concentrated way. Peter is the story brand expert who is working with you on your message, on your story that is really going to sell. So Peter is a wizard. I can only say a wizard when it comes to formulating the content in a way that it is appealing. So he has he has the understanding how to create a hook, how to create this scroll stopping moment in the feed that actually somebody is watching your stuff. So you can still record a lot of things.
It's attention economy these days. It's an attention economy.
And then people...
if you're not getting the attention, here's a quote from Grant Cardone. Maybe some of you know him. He said, "Best known will outsell best any day."
Yeah, and of course you get into the feeling by doing it. And I can just say that's maybe our final secret of success. And
I have actually one more secret to share.
One more, an additional secret. Okay,
I have additional.
You want to keep it for next week?
I have secrets lined out here.
Okay, but don't give away too much.
Are you ready?
Yes, of course.
Don't give. I can give everything away.
No,
I will
sharing
only
here.
win, and the same goes for all of you guys. Okay, so I want to talk about AI. Who loves AI? Say I. Look, everybody knows about AI now, and people are using it like it's strawberry harvest season, you know? So how are you gonna come out when there's people... Look, I seen this guy, they made millions of dollars on crypto, like millions if not billions with crypto. And he said, now you guys are whining like, oh, I wish I would have got in and bought crypto when it was, 20 cents and now it's $20,000 and oh, I missed out. And he's like, yeah, and now you're sleeping and missing out on the second big thing, which is AI. And we are coming there with our huge companies and our farms of people creating AI content and dominating the space with AI content. So there are people out there who have the capabilities to churn out unbelievable amounts of AI content. It's just like the stock trader who's just a lone guy trying to do stock trades and competing with these computers who can trade at nanosecond speeds. You know what I mean? So that's where it's coming to with content creation. Are we still here? I see my screen is freezing up, but you hear me, so that's good.
I hear you, so it's a little bit like freezing, but yeah, don't worry. So you're...
What to do, we deal with it. So the point is, AI content is taking over right now. Everybody knows that. Everybody's wondering, if you're in a marketing company, you're wondering what's the future like for me. If you're in a business, you're wondering what's the future of AI going to be. How can I use this? How are my competitors going to use this? Right?
Yeah.
There's still one thing that AI cannot yet fake. And that is a person-to-person meeting. Like if I go in the street in Geneva and go and meet Daniel and we have a cup of tea together at a cafe, AI cannot beat me there. You heard Daniel, like we were connected on LinkedIn for 4 years and then we had a video conversation together and that's where things started to happen. So in order to easier get to that point of building the personal relationship with people, in other words, building that know, like, and trust factor, the more you can personally show up in video. Now, of course, there's AI videos already being made where people are faking the speed. Even my wife just told me the other day, she's seen a video on Instagram where Joe Dispenza, with his voice and his face, was promoting some scam product.
Oh.
And this was made with AI. They got an AI to fake Joe Dispenza's voice and his face and promote their fake product.
Wow.
You know? So anyone can do that now. The video space is also going crazy, but there is still room, and there will be room to show up personally and make your videos as personable and personal as possible, you know. And again, live can also be faked at the end of the day, but the more you show up with different aspects of your life, your company, and that creates then benefit number two. Part two of this secret is you connect with people on an emotional level. The more you're talking and showing up on video and just being there and being like a normal human being, that will lead you into those personal conversations, which is where business happens. Business happens in personal conversations with people in personal relationships. And these videos showing up everywhere on social media is building that persuasion type of thing. I'll reference Robert Cialdini here in his book Persuasion. It's one of those things that you can use to already build the know, like, and trust factor, so that when you do start having personal meetings, you know, people feel like they already know you.
Yeah.
And that's a huge advantage right there in the days of AI, where AI is only going to get exponentially more powerful very, very fast. The old marketing techniques are not going to work. It's going to be like those old days where people were running Google ads and making tons of money, and Google tweaked their algorithm and they're not making money anymore. Like, these things are going to happen left and right like crazy these days.
Yeah. And I just, while you were explaining this, Peter, I was just preparing our offer, which is something that we literally created this morning, because we just thought, let's just inform them about it's so important to reach out with short video more often. And then one secret also you forgot, Peter, to say is that this amazing study that was done, that if people see you more often, the more often people see your face, the more likely people are to do business with you. And so everything speaks for short
That's the
video.
know, like, and trust factor.
Okay, you already said that. Then and
well,
so
it's integrated. They did studies like how much time you have to spend with someone, relatable to, you know, how much money they're willing to spend with you, and being in front of them by video increases that amount of time as well.
I see that it's like, so for us it is an absolute no question. So let's move to short video. This is why we are fully committed into this, and we wanted to just offer this possibility of a short video kickstart one-on-one call with us. And we have we know that a lot of people are, well, of course, they have to wait and they have to see how it's going to turn out in 2024. But we see the trend is there. The faster you move, the more advantage you have. So therefore, our call to action here, say it like this, go for it, get help now. And here we are, being there on your side to help you. Peter from
Daniel, can you Google real quick and pull up this video? Sorry, this is a bit impromptu, but this is the wonderful thing about live, and I know Daniel can do this.
I can do it. Your website.
The name slips my mind right now. This is going to be super cool. You guys are going to love this.
Okay. So let's refer people to your website. That first, let's refer people to your website, and that's always.
Yes.
are here for you. These are the QR codes where you can reach us, and the website. Reach us.
I got it, Daniel.
You got it. Yeah, I have your website here, so I will quickly show your beautiful website. That is called Media
thanks.
Joy. And here we go.
Yeah, there's a case study video on here that you gotta check out. It's only 2 minutes long.
This is
right
it.
there. Check
so,
that.
And we won't get into this right now because the time is running, and we know that your
last
next
thing, Daniel,
meeting is
can
waiting.
you pull up?
Yeah.
Can you pull up the larger market formula? Google search images, the larger market formula. Let me just explain this in 1 minute, because this is also related to why you got to show up with video. It's a full diagram that's been studied. A lot of statistics went into this.
Let's do it like this, because I see that people are really waiting for like getting, they got it. So if they are interested, I have just posted your at like the contacts, how to contact you and me in the comments.
We'll save something for next time.
We do it. And I just don't want it to miss out the opportunity to share. This is only if you see this live video. We will not post it any other place, because time with us is super precious. And next week we have like set aside 5 possibilities, 5 time slots to inform you, or to just find possibilities to help you start your short video quickly. And so you can pick the brain of the absolute storytelling and marketing master, Peter, William, and me, the live video and digital marketing specialist. So, and we see like how we can get you like to the next level.
But please, only if you're serious about moving forward with this. Like,
we have only
you want to do
serious
something
guys,
with video.
So I am sure. We have watched yesterday who we have invited. So there are these great people in, and so the fact that you're interested in this live, I'm sure you will.
Thanks for
make
coming,
the right
guys.
decision. And I would love to invite you also for the next week. So here we have the already at next week at 12 Central European time. So this is the QR code. You will also find it on LinkedIn again. If you are, so we will, I just had to say Peter has even more secrets, and I as well. And so we will slice them up, and we will go for another live video next week. So if you have any questions then, and if you have seen this as a replay, hey, so there's an opportunity next week. And yeah, so then let me just say, this is scanning the QR code, and then there is also then I'm also sharing in the comments the bit.ly link that actually I also found out through Peter. That's a great idea, the bit.ly link with a personalized, super personalized. Hey, this is amazing what we did. I really want to congratulate Peter on
same to you,
this.
Daniel. And we can do this for so many people. Like we're just waiting to help a few people. We're limited in time, if we're working with people to help them do the same thing, there's only so many we can help and we can do it with. So
of course, and
look forward to see you at the next live, everyone. Please come back. I'll talk about the larger market formula. Then, sorry, Daniel, go ahead. I cut it.
Yeah, and so just like next time we will see. Look, so this is Peter, this is me. You guys, at the end, we want to show you an authentic point of view how we do it, and this is all live. It's Friday the 8th of September. It's 11:14 here, and we are practicing what we are preaching. So you have to be out there.
If you want some results.
Yeah, of course. And so therefore, thank you, Peter. Let's just do it. Let's just do the high five. We have to practice that as well. So it was a pleasure to work with you and to do the second live with you again. Jack. There you go, you were at a little bit.
We've got some
Yeah,
lag
there we
to the
go,
other
some
side of
time
the
lapse.
world.
So yeah, but hey, looking forward to seeing you next week. And also for your question, if you have any questions, let us know. It was a pleasure. And so see you next week. See you soon. And any final words, Peter?
This is fun.
This was
If
fun.
you're afraid of
Most
doing
important.
video, just start, and especially just go live. I got over my fear of video when I started going live in Facebook groups with 1 million people, and after the first couple times, it's like skiing. If you don't know how to ski, it's hell. If you do know, it's tons of fun.
Yeah, exactly. So 1 million people, next time you explain me how you did that. So all the best, you guys, and I will just quickly put in this here for so you can scan the QR code, and so
We're out. Have a good
we are
lunch.
out
Have a
for
good
this week.
weekend.
Have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye.